Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Prince of Poets. The first time I've actually allowed myself to be downloaded. So this is going to be some raw footage I'm going to give you. I've seen a lot of cats put their information online when it comes to spoken word poetry. I know no one in Chicago is really quite as well versed as me, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a little something right now. The name of this piece is called Hard Time. My life, like most others, was wrapped up in cold covers. Hustling for warmth through means of heated dreams and other things, and it seems that my life could lean on the belief that we all have hard times, but you see, these hard times were mine. You see, I was the fatherless kid that was praying and asking for his unresponsive father, refuses to bother his busy schedule of sipping liquor to kick it with his firstborn. I remember having dreams of being scared of the dark. My broken heart was scarred because, see, I believed that nobody loved me. I mean, growing up, I had no friends. Not one friend to get in trouble with, and I would go huddle quick in a corner by myself because, you see, that's what my life was prone to. And it's too true that even when we left off the block, we became the laughing stock. Sadly, anointed as clowns by kids pointing and telling us that we were less than fortunate. Because we were broken, their parents made a fortune at their high-paying careers at a time when I just wanted to hear Chris, here, your first pair of real Jordans. But I was always pinched awake from that dream that continued to fake me, but it continued to awake my sleep every night. But I had to remember, we all have hard times, but these hard times were mine. And then, in 5th grade, that man that lived across the alley was shot dead right in front of my mama's van, and my mama scared because we were never prepared to smell death in the air. The first time I seen blood flow from a man's head so red that it made me see stop signs, but we couldn't stop time because we all have hard times. And it's just that these hard times were mine. I can remembering and reminiscing on Cosby shows when times were slow. When deep in our minds we were searching for good times when good times didn't exist. Wondering where all the proud families went. Thinking I was the Fresh Prince even though my Uncle Phil wasn't really rich and my Aunt Vivian could not relax around the house and sit. Because you see, her time was spent trying to make ends meet. Because you see, we had a full house. A house that would sometimes shatter. But in the end, we knew that family matters. And it mattered even though the material things always seem better. But chill, Chris. We all have hard times. But it's just that these hard times were mine. And then the truth came and it gave me a true name, and all that rain changed into better days. But then there was a time when my mind refused to align with the design of the truth and I was reproved. And for a while I had gone wild and gotten off track, but I came back, and now my love for Jehovah God continues to stay intact. Although Satan, the devil, continues to stay on the attack, hoping we just shrink back and have a spiritual relapse. So now when I see other young people, those that I view as equals, who are supposedly out here in the world creeping for a preview, know this, that God sees you. So why are you out here in the world looking for freedom when he has already freed you, knowing that we need him and he doesn't need you? So now my hard times are made light because God has provided this spiritual light, and thanks to his love and insight, it ignites my will to write. So despite those of us who may have been disfellowshipped or even hit rock bottom, let's just get our heads above water because now I know how to solve the problem. You see, it's just that at different stages in our lives, we all might hate times, but we all have hard times. And it's just that, honestly, these hard times were mine. And that's that peace.